So we know the vertex form of the equation. What happens if I give you some points on the graph, but I don't give you the equation of the graph? What can you do? How can you analyze it? How can you graph it? Well, you have 2 points here. Your vertex is an H and a K, right? And this is just any point on your curve, X and Y. And so you could plug it all in here. Remember, Y, f of X is the same as Y. I could plug it all in. If I find A, then I'll get my equation. So let's try here. I know I have my Y is -1 equals A, I don't know. X is 2 minus my H, which is 0, squared plus my K, which is 7. That gives me -1 is 4a plus 7, because remember, 2 minus 0 is 2, squared is 4. I subtract 7 from both sides, and I get -8 is 4a, so a is -2. So now I have my equation. Y equals -2, x minus 0 squared plus 7, or just -2x squared plus 7. Okay, now the next one tells me I have x-intercepts at 8 and 0, and my lowest point has a y-coordinate of -48. That tells me my vertex has some x value, right? And it has a y of -48. This tells me I have x-intercepts, so I know that I have the point 8, 0, and I know the point 0, 0 are on the graph. That also tells me, remember that the x-intercepts, it's all symmetric, so this will help me with my x-intercept. That means that my in between these two, if I take the midpoint of my x's, it's at 4, so I know, no, because in between 0 and 8 is 4, I know that actually my x value is a 4. So now what I can do is I can do the same thing again. I have an H and a K, and I can pick any of these. I'm going to pick this as my X and Y because it makes it easier. So I have Y is 0 equals my A that I don't know, X minus my H, which is 4, squared, plus my K. Oh, sorry, my X is 0. So 0 minus 4 squared. So this gives me 16A minus 48 is 0, or 48 is 16a, divided by 16, and a is 3. So now I know my equation is y equals 3 times x minus 4 squared minus 48, and I can get my equation that way.